What's up? How are you doing? Uh, I kind of like learned something lately, and like I said, I'll always come back to make little videos and put it on my YouTube, and maybe sometimes I'll have to put it on my TikTok account just as a reminder, and then sharing it out there also, like putting it out there also. Uh, I think like 2 days ago, I was just thinking because I wanted to like change this place because I think most of the videos that I've made I make them from here. But like I just thought about it and I said, oh okay, no, that I'm not going to change it, at least not yet, and not now. Because like I love my space so much, and I'm very, very comfortable sharing this particular space of mine with everyone else that gets to see this video. So I'm not going to change this place, at least not very soon. And then secondly, I kind of like thought that, like I saw this video, and I I've also like read a few books, and I tend to agree with it. Like when these elderly people say, oh, try as much as possible to have fun even while evolving through life. Having fun doesn't necessarily mean uh, going out there, like drinking yourself to stupor, like just it. I'm only trying to say, I'm not saying drinking is bad, but I'm only trying to say that that's not just the definition of having fun. And I also agree with the concept that the struggle doesn't necessarily end. Like there's no particular time in your life that, oh okay, you're not going to uh tend to maybe like go through maybe some highs and lows. Like I think that's the way life is. In as much as I myself, I pray to God that, oh, I do not have like a life that has to go up and down. Like I kind of pray to prefer like up and just a little down and more up, a little down and more up, like just very slightly, like because it fucks with my mind when I have to go up and then I equally have to come down that way, and then I have to go back up again. Like it messes up with my head, like, and I don't want to go through all of that. And that's why I try as much as possible to pray to God that, okay, I go up, and then I have a little bit, just a little bit, and then just at that pace, like I keep going up that way. I feel like okay, I like I just pray to God that this is it. But the point that I'm trying to make is that there's always going to be a time where there things uh, where you have to pass through a little struggle, but and then it's constant. It's constant in life generally, even while you're young. Okay, take for example, while you were in nursery school, there are some things that you worried about, and then you had to like go back. Even as a child, there were things that you worried about, obviously, and then you had to like go to primary school for the educational system here. You have to go to college. So there were things that you worried about back then that you no longer worry about now. But at the same time, there are things that you also worry about now. So it's just that way. There are things that you worry about now that you're not going to worry about tomorrow or next. But that's at the same time, there are things that you're also going to, like be concerned about. There are things that you're also going to start working on by tomorrow. And sometimes those things tends to challenge you. And the long and short of it is that while you are facing those challenges, you don't have to numb yourself. You still have to, you know try as much as possible to have fun, try as much as possible to be happy, try as much as possible to make friends, like, you know hang out, try as much. And when I say make friends, it's people that genuinely mean well for you, because there are a lot of people out there that does not necessarily mean well for you, but then, you know being with people that genuinely mean well for you, whether it be in a relationship or a platonic friendship, it helps a lot. It helps a lot because you know that these people, uh like, you are pouring into each other at the same time. You're helping each other elevate. So this video is already going to 7 minutes, and I don't want to make it so long because I just want to just say a few things at every time that I come here. So that's just it. Try as much as possible to be happy, and like I will always say, this is a reminder to myself to try as much as possible to be happy while I navigate through life. And I pray to God, like I said, just highs, little low, more highs, little low, more highs, little low. All right, guys, thank you. Peace out. You can, if you find it interesting, like maybe if you have a suggestion, I know that I'm just coming out making these videos, but like, you can just put it on in the comment section and give us a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It keeps getting better. Peace and love, guys. Take care. Bye.